Welcome, Aquarius, Pisces, to your numerology reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what Spirit has to say to you. And they could be getting your attention, and they always are trying. So looking for the signs is always a good thing. So if you are seeing certain numbers, that is just Spirit trying to speak with you. Not everyone is aware of them. Okay, let's see what Divine has to say. Trying to get your attention. Communication 33, that is a divine number. Any kind of double digits, triple digits is them really trying to get your number for harmony. So 33 is breaking down just to 3. Trying to tell you, hello, hello, I'm trying to talk to you. I need you to communicate better. I need you to open up. Okay. Next card out is 85, which is follow your dreams. Whoa, communication of following your dreams. Oh. There's definitely this feeling, friends, that they hear you, like manifesting, like they know what you're following your dreams for. But you need more communication, more solid communication about what you're doing. You need to really get that out there. With the communication card, it's like, I hear you. 33, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I understand what you want. Communicating your thoughts and feelings, you have to courage to speak your truth instead of keeping things to yourself out of fear or judgment, ridicule, or conflict. You must express your honest opinion. By doing so, you are releasing the energy from your being and promoting in the healthy body and mind. So it's like they hear it, but you're not expressing it, right? Man. It's like you have something important that you need to tell someone and you're holding back. But the universe hears you. Like the divine is telling me, I can hear you. I hear you. But this person that you're trying to get this communication to, you need to speak it. You're withholding information. You're withholding your dreams. You're withholding what you want. So you're being encouraged to communicate or express yourself through any kind of writing, speaking, singing, dancing, whatever you need to do. If you need to make a song and dance about it for this, make this other person understand where you're coming from, whatever, make a musical, if that's what it's, it's almost like you're trying to communicate with this other person, but it's almost like you gave up because they're just, why I feel like they have listening skill problems. So it's almost like, what do you want me to do? Make it a musical? Mary Poppins, I mean, what do you want, And it's almost like the universe is like, I hear you, but they can't hold on because it's, oh my gosh, it's like, you're going to have to like sit down, and really make it known. It's like almost like you need to communicate this with someone else. So whoever you're trying to come across to, the only person that's really getting this is the universe themselves. I mean, this is crazy. It's like, I know that you're following your dreams and I'm trying to make it work, but it's hard. And it almost might be that you're not communicating with like yourself as well. Like you're not really listening to your gut intuition. You might be communicating a bunch of stuff, which the angels hear, but maybe it's also the communication not only to someone else, but you actually following through for yourself, not going with your own gut feeling to make your dreams happen, right? So there's like a follow through going on over here. Clarify on the communication, please, for Aqua Pisces. Yeah. 2, it's just, yeah, you're like not following your deepest, darkest desires. This is a communication breakdown between yourself, your higher self. But it's like at night you say your prayers, or you do what you say, or you say these things, but because, you say it, you think it, the universe still hears it. It's not like they hear you everywhere you go, so they get it. It's just kind of like this being kind of true to yourself, or making sure that this other person also understands where you're coming from. Maybe 2 in 1. Do more meditation, so that way you can reach the higher levels of yourself too. That way you will absolutely be able to get, yeah, you're holding yourself back. There's a hold back. It's almost like I know what I want, but then maybe somebody else you feel is standing in your way. Maybe a Capricorn is standing in your way. You know they're in your way, and maybe you feel like what needs to be said is either you follow me on my dreams and we need to communicate better. Check out how it resonates. You know your story, 3 of Cups. Because you're going to have to get back into the powerful 3 of yourself, which is going to then communicate to yourself so you can communicate your truths to someone else. If there's no one else involved, it's just you needing to communicate with yourself and follow through with your dreams. Make that action, make that happen. Because it's saying, I hear you. I want you to do this. I know what you want, but you have to take the action. They don't just do it for you, right? I mean, so many people think, and a lot of people do, guys, okay? A lot of people do. They think just because they're manifesting something, that it's just going to happen. It's just you don't have to do anything. The universe just does it all for you. It's not true. You have to have action to do so. And if you allow someone else to hold you back from that, then you're not going to take the action needed, because it feels like you're kind of chained, right? Or listening to their whatever, right? So take it how it resonates. Okay, but following your dreams, I mean, you have to take the action, right? Action is needed. So, but they hear you. So they're ready for you to take action. That's the whole point here. I'm ready for you to do something. I'm ready for you to really do something. So what are you doing? You're calling me out. I'm telling you I'm paying attention, but I don't see anything. I see maybe little things, but I don't see enough. That's the point, right? Or maybe a lot of thought, but not enough action. This card is indicating to reach out from the stars and follow your dreams, wherever they may be. You are being encouraged by the Spirit to put your hopes and dreams at the forefront of your mind and believe without a doubt that they are really coming true. Maybe that's another thing. Like I said, not following that gut instinct. Pay no mind to poverty, conscience, fear, or competition, because the universe is abundant and there is no limitation. Even though you have no control over how or when things will unfold, divine timing and order will ensure that everything serves you greater good. Let go of expectations and embrace the magic and the mystery. For in celebrating the unknown, you will attract synchronistic opportunities. And that's where the 333, all these things are going to start folding in. So like I'm saying, if you're already seeing the 3s, you're already hearing that. If you're starting to see, in this 4, well, it's going to break down to 4. So if you're seeing these 4s, 8s, 5s, whatever, right? Then you're going to see these things. And that's telling you, okay, let's go. Keep jumping. Keep going. And maybe it's not even that. Maybe you see blue. Maybe you see yellow. Maybe you see a bird. I don't know, right? Anything that's weird, that just, maybe having this weird dream. Yeah, just look for the synchronicities. Look for the signs, right? Even when you feel as if success is beyond your reach, never give up on your dreams, because they really will come true sooner or later. But remember, there's no time. There's no how. There's no when. There's no tomorrow. When they tell us tomorrow, that means somewhere, right? Somewhere in the forefront. But there's no real time. It's not like it's going to be like June 15th, 7 o'clock p.m., just before, at sunset, right? So, but you know that when you start seeing these, you're doing something. That's why they're trying to tell you, I see, look at, here's 3 again. 3. 4. 4. What else do we have, right? 4 breaks down to 2. 13, 13. You know, everything on this board is synchronistic to each other. All these numbers add to each other or break down. 4 breaks to 2. But yeah, you definitely have to have, with the 2, you would have to have this balance, right? So following your dreams. Yeah, right now there's another 3. Look at all these numbers, guys, that are popping up together over here. This is, yeah. And another 3. So Spirit wants you to know that with this imprints over here, which is another 3, it's upside down. Because the prosperity cannot be fulfilled right now until you take that leap of faith, until you really jump. There's, you know, a piece you're missing, more talk, not enough action. Yeah, 2. No unity. There's no unity within this area. 2. Again, I'm just going to start just throwing them all out there, because if we just keep getting the same numbers over and over, it's just like, okay, here it goes, right? Fine. Because now it's saying there's no unity, there's no balance, there's no real coming together with this. It's kind of like a thought, but no action. A little bit of action, but not a whole lot of putting together with thought. Take it how it resonates. Whatever one you're doing more of and not enough of the other. But you have to communicate it to bring it to balance, to bring it together. And if you have someone over here that you really need to say, hey, I need you to be on page with me so that we can get this done, and they're like not there, then you need to figure out what you're going to do. Because this is about you, not them. And if somebody really loves you, they're going to follow your dreams with you. Sorry, unless it's some cocky, crazy-ass dream, like, you know, we're going to buy, you know, land on Jupiter or something stupid. You know what I mean? And nobody does that, okay? No one does that, okay? Real dreams are real dreams. And if they're not following them, it's almost like Spirit is saying, if they're not following your dreams, you better figure out what's going on and how you're going to communicate with this person to make them understand this is what you want. And it's not a crazy idea. If it was a crazy idea, this reading wouldn't be here. Yeah, so you're going to have to get into realization mode to come out with the answer to figure out what you're going to do to get to your Ace of Swords, because it is time. 1. 1 is the new beginning. 9 is the end. 1 is the beginning. So you're going to get into this reflection mode to make this stop. Make this end so that way you can get the beginning that you want. It's your time. And if this resonates with you, you know who you are, right? And if this doesn't resonate with you, you can watch, you know, your regular Aquarius or Pisces or your rising or whatever, right? But you know if this is your reading, you know what's going on. And you probably, you know, you'll feel so drawn, you'll be like, oh God, right? Because it is time for you to shine. It is time for you to be the emperor. 4. Time for you to get balanced. Time for you to take the action, be in charge of what? Your dreams. And be also in charge of your communication. It's all about your leadership. Not feeling imprisoned towards something that, I don't know, it's almost like you're right on the tip of the scale. I feel like if somebody's really holding you back, they really put your dreams into a cage. That's what I believe. Or you have this really, you know, for the other side of you, you just really have this, I really want to do this, but I'm kind of scared to do this, or I'm afraid that it's going to fall through, or I'm afraid that it's not going to work, or I'm afraid I'm going to lose a lot of money out of this deal, or, you know what I mean? But it looks like it's going to be good. I mean, look, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Emperor. Overall message for them on this dream, you know, especially if you're fearful that it'll fall through, that this isn't for you. So what would be the overall message? What is it? Number one, you need to keep the faith. Wow. Okay. They're just straight out, right? Support. Oh, see, get this Capricorn to support you. Ace of Wands. Wow. Take action for this to happen, because it's going to give you the Ace of Wands. Wow. And there was your answer. Okay. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.